Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Got quite a few requests for this one at Metallica, The Thing That Should Not Be, live, and just gonna fire it right on up. I haven't seen it, so let's rock on this thing, see what happens.
Called The Thing That Should Not Be.
You know, the one thing that's cool about Metallica is every time I've seen them, even now, it's kind of like starting a muscle car, an old American muscle car. It's just, you know, there's just raw power coming out. So it's pretty fun. For you guitar players out there, could you imagine something for me? So in this big stadium, right? And one of the biggest rushes in the world, and drummers too, and bass players, whatever, is to be on this giant arena with a 50,000 watt PA system, and you just go, wow, and it's just ringing through this Coliseum, and you're just like, wow, what a rush. They get to do that every night. It's pretty fun, it's pretty cool. Just thought I'd add that in there, but just imagine that, like, and then quadruple that, or you know, multiply that times itself. If you get to do your own music, you're not playing someone else's music, but get to do your own music, and you have that many fans out there that really appreciate your art and your talent. That's an even bigger rush, so that's really cool. You better have something really good to say with your life and with your music to have that kind of influence, because there's a big responsibility that goes with that, in my opinion. Gotta get that rock in there. Let's hit it. You know, they have these subs usually within the PA system. I remember seeing one of the last tours of U2 of all bands. They were loud. And they have these subs on the ground that they literally, sometimes even face on the ground. And you can literally feel like the vibration in your stomach where you almost can't even sit there. It's just like riveting to your entire nervous system, right? So they're just... You know, you're just like, your whole nervous system is going bonkers. I can only imagine what this concert would have been like to be somewhere around row 3 to 10 or somewhere in there. Not much melodic value to this other than just being heavy. gonna be a roar coming up soon. Rising! Got to throw one of those in there. Yeah! Really tight, big fat sound. These drums sound great. Now you owe it to yourself to listen to a lot of different live recordings because these guys have come a long way, and whoever's engineering this right now, I don't know, but to get the band to sound that good live is a pretty difficult thing. And from the drums to the basic guitar, a lot of times you put up these live videos and you're like, you know, you're kind of imagining, it's like, remember, you know, when you're turning between the radio stations and you can't quite get the station in, but it's a song you love, so you kind of leave it on because you kind of remember what the song's supposed to sound like. That's the way a lot of live performances are, but not in their case, man. They've got a killer sound man, and he is just throwing down great, and the band sounds awesome. Just big, fat, crystal clear, punchy, a lot of low end, good sounding stuff. See what I mean?
In madness, you
I'm kind of scared. I'm just kidding, sort of. A little creepy, if you ask me. That was a creepy face. Yeah! I gotta do that one again. Yeah! I'm not even sure what he's saying. I should know the lyrics to this. Maybe I should have put him up to take a look. How did they get the cameraman to get this mic that close on that? On his face. Huh. Wow. Good cinematography on this too. Okay, now, so I tried doing this when I did a lot of touring, as you guys know, and for some reason, I just couldn't look that cool standing in front of a microphone that long. Somehow he's able to capture everybody's attention and have that kind of charisma, which is pretty amazing. For me, I wound up wearing a headset microphone, kind of like my cousin does. And that way I got a chance to run around and move around and get into the audience and, you know, do whatever. But he's able just to stand right in front of that mic and still capture people's attention. That's pretty hard to do, man. Otherwise the show's gonna be pretty boring. But anyway, but the other guys are running around too, creating a lot of energy. But I just thought I'd make a little side note of that, so. Big stage. You know, whenever I've seen him up close live, like this close-up shots we just looked at a second ago, he reminds me of like, kind of like an albino guy, you know, the guy with the creepy, you know, pink eyes, the white pink eyes, where he's wearing like contacts, you know, people wear like the alien contacts, but his eyes are kind of just naturally like that, so he can like play off of his, you know, the like, kind of look and give you that like extra creepy sort of vibe. Takes a lot of energy to do this, guys. You don't just walk out and do it. You gotta work up to this stuff. where the term heavy metal comes from. Anyway, gang, all right, that was fun. If you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel, none other than Metallica. Well, if they things that shouldn't be, then why are they? You gotta ask that question, right? Anyway, thank you for joining me. God bless you, gang, and until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.